Hello, this is my okra soup for Nlacha. If you don't know what that is, that means it's soup for swallowing. Soup for swallow. I have adapted this recipe from Flo Chine's YouTube channel called All Nigerian Recipes. She has done this wonderful Nigerian okra soup. I'm actually watching her recipe again. And if you want the original recipe, you need to go to her YouTube channel and you're gonna get it. Otherwise, you can follow mine. I cook it in a different way because my family loves it a bit different. I have first added some palm oil, and then after I let it melt, I have put some egusi, some melon seed, and when it cooked a little bit and I've added some water to it, I have put some green, I have added some bitter leaf. I had some bitter leaf I had kept bitter leaf in my freezer in the ice tray, and I have used 3 cubes for this soup. And I've been boiling this and I've been cooking this soup and this egusi for about 20 minutes now, so I am ready to actually put some spices. In this egusi seed, I'm going to add a little bit of spicy pepper, grounded. I will put a little bit of thyme and salt. I only want to give the egusi a little bit of taste. I do not want it to cook without any taste, because after that is not going to take the proper taste from the vegetables that I'm going to add, or from the meat I'm going to add. If you have stock from the meat that you have boiled, then you can add it to this soup. My meat is already boiled and cooked, so because of that I do not have any more stock left. So I'm using water, and also I am putting chicken stock inside the water. I will let this boil for another 5 to 10 minutes because I like it very, very well done. It tastes better when the seed is well done. And I will add water to it if I need it. I don't know about you, but I personally like to add my meat to the soup already, because even though I've already cooked the meat, I want it to take the taste, and they should all mix the taste together. And in the meantime, I'm frying some fish that I'm going to add to this soup as well. Right, I have had it, my beautifully fried fish. I like it in small pieces, so I'm now going to let it soak up a little bit of the flavor of the egusi soup, and I am then going to add my vegetables. Yummy, yummy. Now, if you're an onga lover like I am, then I would like to suggest onga chicken for this one. So I'm going to put 4 cubes of onga chicken and 1 cube and 1 little bit of onga stew. This is my chopped okra, which I'm going to add to the soup right now. Yum, yum, yum. Look at this beautiful, delicious okra. I'm going to stir it in, and then after that I'm going to carry on. I'll leave it for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then after that I'm going to carry on adding my gorgeous vegetables. The onion and the peppers are already waiting. I could have used habanero pepper as well, but I'm only using the sweet pepper for taste. I don't use the habanero pepper straight through because I've got little ones, and I do not want the spiciness to remain around them, and then they would be uncomfortable with it. They are still not very used to the spiciness of the food, so I'm taking them slowly with that. I'm going to bring my vegetables in now. I've just put in the onion and the pepper and the mushrooms. The reason why I don't fry them is because I noticed that when I fry vegetables, they make me feel uncomfortable, and I get either bloated or sometimes I get heartburn. So I prefer to just steam my vegetables or just cook them with the food like this. I noticed that my Yoruba husband likes it better if I add a little bit of squash in the soup. So this is the reason why you can see all these cubes here, because I bought squash and I put it in cubes. Squash is some sort of pumpkin, only it's lighter in color. It's orange. Not very dark orange on the outside. It's more towards yellow. And here's some frozen whole leaf spinach that I'm going to add to the soup. We all love it. After I do this, I'm going to add my spices as well, and everything is going to be done in about 10 minutes. I am now ready to add my beautiful onga to my gorgeous soup, and we're gonna let it simmer for a bit longer. Spices added. Let's check the thickness of the soup. Yes, it's quite thick, as you can see, but the frozen spinach still has a lot of water in it, so I'm going to wait for it for another minute or two. I'm going to leave it on small fire because I don't want to burn this gorgeous food. Please remember, if you want to see the real recipe that was the inspiration for me, go to YouTube and follow Flo Ciniere. She is the one who inspired me to make this gorgeous soup so I can adapt it to my family's needs and likes. And this is it, my own version of the okra soup for Nlacha. If you want the real version, go on YouTube channel and check Flo Ciniere's channel. Thank you for watching.